as far as bringing a womanizer, you know, the womanizer doesn't get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 wives. There's no limit. You know, in the Quran there's a verse that limits and tells the Prophet ﷺ that he cannot take any wife after this, right? And if he were a womanizer, then there wouldn't be any limit, and he would marry as many as possible. But his first wife was 15 years older than him. She was 40, and he was 25, and she was twice widowed. A womanizer doesn't marry someone like that. They marry a young girl who's still a virgin, things like that. He stayed with her for 15 years. Now again, a womanizer wouldn't stay with one woman for that long. They just keep getting married. Especially if you can pretend to be a prophet and people think you're a prophet of God. You could put it right in your scripture. Tell people, hey, you want to bless your wives? Bring them to the Prophet. You want to bless your daughters? Bring them to the Prophet. But that wasn't the case. And so when we review and analyze the actions and the marriages of the Prophet ﷺ, we come to a clear conclusion that he was not doing it out of love of women. And we actually see other wisdoms behind his marriages. But again, it's for the truthful people to examine it unbiasedly.
So we're making this short and sweet, so you can see that these things are just a lot of childish accusations that are thrown out. Some people are just going with the flow and not really thinking, but if any thinking man or woman come to this with an open heart and open mind, they can see that a lot of these are just foolish things that really hold no weight.
Absolutely, and if there was any truth to these things, a lot of Muslims wouldn't be Muslims. But the Muslims, you know, we examine them and we know that it doesn't add up. The accusation doesn't add up, and that's why they don't hold much weight.